about it. They gave him 35 years, I was over my head. I knew I had to leave the night they dropped the charges. I paid a pretty limousine, a big price. Go as fast as this car can drive. Ice cold and a call out of Mayday, call out of Mayday, call out of Mayday. No soul in his eyes, just a bullseye. Last time I saw a whole other crazy, whole other crazy, whole other crazy come alive. A darker side gonna disappear. I tell myself into the mirror.
Hello, welcome back to ketohomesteadjess. How you guys doing this morning? What am I saying? Just do something crazy. Alright, gotta mute my YouTube side. I am not awake yet. Y'all, I've had a rough couple of nights. What is going on? So literally my kitchen is the way I left it last night before I passed out. It's not too bad though, thankfully. Let's go over. We got 4 in the chat. Awesome. We've got Dragon in the house. We've got Mooney. And we have Brian. Brian! Holy cow, you're awake. How's it going? Not normally a morning person. It's good to see you. Everybody's saying hi. Thanks for the hugs, Dragon. Oh, my Lanza. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I'm worn down. I'm tired. I have no energy today. As most of you know, I'm an empath. Feel everything around me. So I've been taking in things that I shouldn't be, and my body is definitely feeling it. Hey Gemma, good morning. How are you doing? I guess it would be afternoon for you, wouldn't it? How are you doing? Congratulations. You're hitting another milestone. You're rocking it on YouTube, girl. So proud of you. So last night I had stuffed spaghetti squash for dinner. This is my pan. It did not wash. I don't know what else. Barrett must have ate something else because he got a second pan out. I don't know what he was up to. I was sleeping. Got my slop bucket in my way. So I hope you guys all slept well. Hey, Red Silo, good to see you. Good morning. There was a toilet commercial this morning. That's funny. You know I don't pick those commercials, right? I know somehow you can pick your own commercials some way. I don't know. I ain't messing with it. I got enough going on. Gemma says, thank you. Proud of you too. You're rocking it. I'm trying. It's dragging me down, Gemma. I don't know how you do this. I'm getting too tired. Dragon mentioned it the other day, and I think he put a little subliminal message in the back of my head. Don't wear yourself down, and here I am. Hey, it's the Marshmallow Man. Hello, good morning. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up in the chat. How's it going, Red Silo? Any plans for your channel lately? Gemma says, planning and scripting. Yeah. I try to plan, Gemma. It just don't work out. It never works for me. I haven't had my coffee yet this morning because Yeah, I haven't even brewed it yet. Literally, I woke up, set up live, and here I am. That's another thing I should do. But that, I don't know. I like scheduling the live so y'all know when I'm going live and stuff like that. But at the same time, I don't, because especially on Wake Up with Jess, because I do go live early, but I never know when I'm gonna wake up. Sometimes I wake up at the same time every day, sometimes I don't. So I don't want to schedule a live and then not be awake for it. My Wake Up with Jesses are usually pop-up lives on a normal basis, but I am trying to get on schedule. We'll see. But that's the only reason I don't do the scheduled lives with Wake Up Jess, because I'm pretty spontaneous when it comes to this one. I never know. First thing I always do is put away my dishes and do dishes. That's like the biggest task for me in the kitchen, so I try to get the biggest, hardest task out of the way so that I can just chill. Let's see. Some stuff in the chat. Thank you, Dragon, so much for dropping links. I appreciate it so much. I wanted to come on early for a little bit. Well, I appreciate that, Brian. Thank you. Don't run yourself ragged either. Sheesh. Yeah, a Scott toilet paper commercial. Lady clogged the toilet. High drama. Funny as hell. That's hilarious. Gemma says, you know, I have to plan in scripts. I know, Gemma. I have to feed the horses, but I'm listening. All right, Jenny. I love you too, Gemma. Thank you. Oh, no. Let's see. Dad fell and shattered his hip. Oh, my goodness. Surgery last night. He's 75, so I got a long road to recovery. I knew that. Oh, my gosh. So sorry to hear that, Red Side. You guys, seems like you're always in the ringer. I'm sorry. Sherman, you feed the horses before me and laugh my ass off. Good evening from Hong Kong. Hey, Nats, good to see you. Thanks for coming in, sis. Like and share cooking dinner here. Thank you so much. What time is it over there, Nats? That says, good morning, USA. Yes, prayers definitely sent to Red Silence. Dad. I'm on my second cup of coffee and have some beaties. I need to catch up with the Marshmallow Man. So, Dragon. Minnie, if you're listening, here we go. So, Dragon, we were talking last night, and we came up with a solution, you know, since you won't show us your face. What if we were on the lip conversation? Y'all know I have a thing for men's bottom lips. So we were having a conversation, and it popped in my head, what if Dragon just sends us like the lower part of his nose to his chin? So we could at least know that. What did I do now? And then Mooney got the idea after I said that. What if he could do that, but then a couple days later or a week later, he sends us an eyeball and then a cheek? the next time, and then another eyeball, and then it would be like a puzzle piece. We could just like puzzle your face together. What do you think, Dragon? Thinking of taking the Kentucky Grow Lab videos and moving them over and deleting the account and starting planning new scripts for the main channel. Oh, you got your work cut out for you. What's the reasoning behind that, Red Silo? Just curious. How come? Aren't you monetized though on this channel? Gemma says, Red Silo, I'm thinking of you and I understand what you're going through. Brian is laughing at me. Firefly says, great idea. Welcome in, Firefly. That says hello to you, Firefly. What? Am I top liver or Picasso now? Laugh my ass off. Firefly says, can you make ding dong cake? Firefly says, hola. Conversations we have, and it's funny too because I don't know. Sorry, that was loud. Mooney asked me last night. She was like, "Is lips like a thing?" I'm like, I don't know, but lips are a thing for me. So I don't know about anybody else. Every time I've ever mentioned it, everybody was like, "What?" They never understood it, but I like the bottom lip. And here's the funny. I had her cracking up so bad last night. So she's like, why? Why the lip thing? I said, I don't know. I like the bottom lip. I like a pouty man's bottom lip. And so we were going through like pictures of actors with pouty bottom lips. It was so funny, you guys. And she was like, but why? And I was like, because I like the bottom lip. And I'm like, I like to suck it up when I'm kissing it. And she lost it. She was laughing so hard. She was like, so now, every time I have to go out to like Home Depot or out in public, I'm going to be staring at people's bottom lip or men's bottom lips. I'm like, oh my gosh. I was like, well, you're going to have to give me an update and let me know how that goes. Reason, get back to basics, focus more on Red Silo, make it easier to get back on the horse with one channel instead of two. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, see, Firefly, you know where I'm coming from. Michael Keaton, bottom lip, from Batman. Ryan Gosling's. Sean Connery's. Barrett's, of course. Barrett's number one. Can't leave my man out. Little 16B, hello and welcome. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning to you. And welcome into my channel. Gemma says, Red Silo, I'm here for you if you want to chat anytime. My dad broke her hip back in April. I'm not awake yet. Bear with me. It's okay, babes in Toyland. I'm not awake yet either. And yeah, folks are driving me nuts. They're getting older. And since I'm apparently the responsible kid, I get dragged into their medical issues. Yep. I'm right there with you, Red Silo. I had to back away from all that too. I had to step away. Gotta learn how to put our boundaries up. It's hard. It's hard to do, and it takes some time, but I had to manage to do it. But thankfully, I have a strong husband that stands behind me that straightens me out sometimes when I need it. Oh, OG Brian. Brian, sorry. I seen Brian's name right above your OG Brian. Good to see you. Long time. Hope all is well with you. Just catching up with the chat. God loves us all. Amen. Firefly says, Red Silo, welcome to my world. Yes, I'm cleaning up. This is what I do on my Wake with Jess. I clean up, drink coffee, and we just chit chat about the day. Or whatever. Yeah, thanks, Gemma. Yeah, I get to talk to the doctor this morning. Dad's been showing delirium, confusion, hallucinations, and I want to know if he hit his head or a stroke that caused the fall. Might be the medicine too there. Jess, I texted work. All I wrote was no. Have they wrote back yet? Okay, let's get this one out of my way. Yeah, it's usually when the delirium, and Gemma's right about that. The confusion and all that stuff's in. It's usually because of a UTI, a bladder infection, or something like that. Normally, but any medication can do it too. Oh no, I took care of my mother-in-law for 8 years during her Alzheimer's portion of her life. Oh my gosh, we dealt with broken hips, broken collarbones, a broken nose. So crazy. And the rehab on those things, like Red Silo said, the rehab on it, long. A long recovery, especially when they're older. And did you say 86? I can't remember what you said now. He's 75. So yeah, takes longer for our bodies to heal the older we get. Sucks. Red Silo, are you taking care of him at home, or is he going to rehab? You going to a rehabilitation center? Just curious. Firefly says, I got that. Thank you for the heart snaps. I appreciate it. You going live today, girl? If you are, what time are you going live? Oh, you got a thumbs back. Firefly's employee is going to email back Kay, laugh out loud. Dementia was mentioned last night at Hope Not Moms in a care facility for that now. Yeah, I remember that. I think she's in her 20s and he's got it too. Man, I'm screwed. Dad's 75, mom's 73. Yeah, that would be a hard one. I can't do it. No, I can't do it again. Barrett just better never freaking get dementia on me because I can't do another. I can't do it. My late dad's birthday is coming up. He would have turned 95. Oh, wow. And he is still with dad. I'm glad she's there taking care of him. Sending him to a rehab center right next door. That's good. That's really good. He's 6'4", 350. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He is a big boy for sure. That's a lot to handle. It's hard enough just taking anybody in it as it is, but when they're that tall, it's hard to move them around in the bed or to another room or anything. So, very wise choice there. Me too. My aunt is 80 and cool and cooks great. No party for Firefly today, even though it is your favorite person's birthday today, not mine. Madonna, soft. That's crazy. You guys, I am still not awake. My eyes are blurry. Not glossy. They're blurry. They're not open. They're not awake yet. How'd your night go, Firefly? Did you pass out hard after that tasty gummy of yours? Did you sleep well? He died on December 30th, 2013. Mom is still alive at 93. Wow. Yeah, I wondered. That was like my first question, Red Silo, after everything that happened last year. Were you going to take him then? Ugh. It's a lot. Red Silo, put my email in the chat for you. I will try to check it at least once a day, Gemma says. Dragon, I will be in the same spot. I think I slept. Listen to that ocean video. I didn't even listen to no ocean video last night, Firefly. I hit that bed. I was out cold. And I don't even know what time I went to bed. I have no idea. And me and Barrett watched the video. We watched a lot. I've got YouTube brain. Me and Barrett watched a movie last night. It was pretty good. It wasn't bad. It was an older one, and it was a Lifetime movie. I don't even remember the girl that played in it, but she played in tons of Lifetime movies back in like the 90s. And it was about a deaf girl. She was like 20 years old, and her dad abused her, beat the crap out of her. And she tried to escape him and jumped out a window. Social workers got involved and everything came in, and basically she was completely illiterate. She didn't know how to sign. She didn't know how to do anything. I don't know what I'm looking for. And basically taught her everything, got her life in order, and got her in college and living her life. It was a good movie. So we watched that, and then as soon as that was over, I passed out. I fermented some of the sugar cube melon seeds from the Amish the other day. So that's what this is. I just got to clean them up to get them dried out, and then I'll have sugar cube seeds for next year. Hello, Mona. Welcome in. Good to see you. When he says back now, Jess, that was sneaky talking about the lip combo, and I can't even respond. Hell no. We converted every spare bedroom into something else. Craft room, kitchen room, etc. center. Dumped every spare bed in the house. Nope, not doing that again. That's funny. Sounds like something I would do. Yes, thank you so much, Brian. Everybody, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, share me out. I'd appreciate it. Village Food Service, hello and welcome in. Thanks for coming in. I'm doing good. Did I miss somebody else? We're popping off this morning, you guys. How many we got in the chat? Holy cow, we got 15 thumbs up. Y'all are wide-eyed and bushy-tailed today. 11 in the chat. Let's see. Flower Goddess, hello and welcome. Welcome to my channel. Dragon, are you eating ice cream again? Firefly says, Dragon, what flavor ice cream do you have? Firefly says, I'm not a. I need more coffee and weeds to be wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. I want ice cream. Did you eat your watermelon yet? I need coffee too, and I haven't even started mine. Oh my gosh. Busy office. Understand that, Village. All right. You have fun. We'll see you later, Village. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Firefly says watermelon is gone. Good job. You need that liquid in your system. Especially after that gummy. Chocolate strawberry mint, chocolate chip ice cream, orange lime, and rainbow sugar. Oh my gosh. The man of my heart. Mint chocolate chip is my ultimate favorite. And then it would have to be orange sherbet and the rainbow sherbet. Oh, sherbet is so good. We bought a watermelon at Sam's Club. We had to throw it away. Dogs wouldn't eat it either. It tasted like chemicals. Ew! Eric did that once. He bought a watermelon and it tasted horrible. He said the same thing. It tasted like chemicals. That's crazy. Keto, you done cleaning up, my friend? No, I'm never done cleaning. It's a never-ending thing. I wish. Oh, what's your favorite body part, Mooney? Now you gotta tell me. You said it in the chat, so now you gotta tell me. Brian says sherbet sounds good. Firefly, if you want that dragon fruit, Scott, pistachio, sneaker flavored ice cream, you're gonna have to go down the hill on your own. berries and shortbread swirled in it. Yes, I remember that, Brian. He says, remember when they had sherbet in that huge clear container? Firefly says, yes, they still do. I didn't know that. I haven't bought sherbet in ages. I used to buy the huge sherbet for my daughter. I'm waiting for Minnie's comment. I want to know. The people have to know, Mooney. I don't know what Barrett done with my sausage, you guys. He reorganized the freezers, and I was looking for it for yesterday morning's breakfast, and I have no idea. He hid my freaking sausage links. I can't find them anywhere. I have no idea where he put them. Maybe it says, Jess, I'll tell you in private. See, Dragon says inquiring mind wants to know. We're all adults, Mooney. Come on. It's alright. I told you mine. I watched a guy, I don't know, it's been a while, probably like a year or two ago. And he was talking about the most attractive part on a woman for him. And I was kind of blown away because he did a study on it. And I guess a lot of guys feel that way. And I was shocked. But he said that the most attractive part of the woman body for him is that pouch. Not the belly, but, you know, underneath that little pouch after a woman has a baby. I was like, wow, that's interesting. Marshmallow Man, come on, Mooney, tell us. I know. You can't leave us hanging like this. Jess, you make sausage balls with cheese? Not sausage. I do chipped beef. Oh my gosh. That cheese ball is amazing. I haven't made that. I gotta make that soon. Chipped beef with cream cheese and horseradish and garlic. The chef's kiss. It's so good. What do you mean, ew, Firefly? Trust, where you at? You hiding in the background? I got bacon. Trust says I never cook bacon anymore. Oh, Barrett hit my sausage, so I'm having bacon this morning. They're getting lazy about slicing this bacon too. Freaking irritates me. It comes off in chunks or slices and never any whole pieces anymore. The little things that irritate me for some reason. I can't even find a slice of bacon. It just comes off in pieces. Come on. I'll check the chat here in a second once I get this grease on my fingers. This is ridiculous. Alright, that's the best it's going to be. That's it. No more. Oh, did Mooney put an answer in the chat? Did she? Or is she torturing us? Oh. She said, oh, Dragon, wouldn't you like to know? Mooney is going to say back at, ew, Firefly, gross. No offense if anybody has back hair. It's just not what I would find attractive at Jess. I find that hard to believe. Mooney says definitely not that, but Mooney, you know what my favorite body part is on a woman? Laugh out loud. Brian's laughing. Let's see. Marshmallow Man says, I love bacon. I love bacon too. But I go, Marshmallow Man, I go on like binges. Like I'll eat bacon for like 6 months to a year. And then I'll switch it to sausage, and I'll do sausage for a long time. Then I go back and I switch. Ew, Firefly, where do you get this stuff? The space between the big toe? I gotta look at the space between my big toe. I don't got a very big space there. Mayonnaise, not beef. No, laugh out loud. Mine's the small of a woman's back, right above the booty. You know where you put that ashtray kidding, totally kidding. That's funny. I'm guessing Mooney is either eyes or hands. But do girls just have to have one favorite? No, I don't think so, Mooney. I have more than one favorite, but the bottom lip is definitely my number one. When, like, you know, they always used to ask you, like, what's the first thing you look at when you see somebody, when you first meet them? I don't know why. It's always been the lips for me. Lee Sung, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. He's saying nice to meet everybody. Brian says bacon. I'm going down the hill in my pajamas right now. Firefly must have got that urge for her ice cream. Yep, Brian lives. I know it's a weird one. I don't know. I don't even know when that started. Like how long I've even, because I've always noticed it. So I don't even know what age that was. You are welcome. 20 thumbs up. Thank you so much. Dang, Firefly having ice cream for breakfast. No wonder The one better. I know, right? I was thinking the same thing in the back of my head. Dragon. Wonder if he has so much phlegm. God, stay away from the milk products while you're sick. Village. You back from working? It's cloudy. It hasn't rained yet here. I'm hoping it doesn't because we haven't been able to make it dumpster diving. So I really hope that it holds off today. Barrett really needs some nails and screws, so that's what we're, well, 8-foot boards too, but mainly we're looking for nails and screws. And I ain't getting in the dumpster when it's all wet. So hopefully it doesn't rain again today. Ooh, firefly sunflowers are open. Wait, should Barrett be showing us how to make keto ice cream? Dragon, you want to see the wrath of Bear? Because if I wake him up for keto ice cream, he will come unhinged. Moonlight's all quiet on the hands and eyes thing. Brian says, who made ice cream? I swear, one of these days I'm going to figure out how to put his drill on that ice cream maker so I can just go, so I don't have to use my arm muscles. It's too tough on me. Thank you for the floating emojis. That's weird. I can see the floating heart emojis on the PC, but not on my phone. I feel kind of drunk. Probably because you're mixing things you shouldn't be mixing, Firefly. Just popping stuff in your mouth without knowing what it is. Just saying. I can see Barrett getting up and quoting, it's time to make the donuts. Anyone else remember those commercials? Come on, crossing through. I did send out, before I popped up here on the live, I did send out an email inquiring about the merch. So hopefully we'll hear something on the merchandise soon. I should check my email if he emailed me back yet. But then again, that was at like 7 o'clock in the morning, 7:20 in the morning or whatever it was. Ooh. Okay, she said that she hasn't gotten a chance to work on them. She's been busy and she has craft shows this week. So she plans on working on them on Sunday. Barrett's super excited. He wants a hoodie. He's like, I have to have a hoodie. You better put in an order for my hoodie. I said, okay. So It's kind of freaky though, you guys. Things moving forward, you know, more people are joining the channel and memberships, and people are starting to recognize me when I go out. It's kind of creepy. Well, I shouldn't say people. I should say one person recognized me when I went out and actually said that they watched my channel and watched some videos. Kind of made me a little sketchy. I'm just your hometown girl next door. I never meant to go, like, I ain't trying to go famous. I ain't trying to get recognized everywhere I go. Brian says, making me hungry. Can you smell the bacon? Is it Monday? No, but it sure feels like a Monday. Firefly, smack your calendar. I think it needs a manual recalibration. I know that word. I can't say it. Recalibration, whatever. Can't get it out, Dragon. Okay, bacon's done. Woo-hoo. Still got to go through my emails and do all of the business stuff. I look up to like 11 or 12 emails. So I need to go through, delete those, look at them, delete them, whatever I got to do. We still got 8 in the chat. Brian says bacon and eggs. I'm not doing eggs this morning. I'm burnt out on eggs. I've been having eggs almost every morning. I'm going to do my chia and oatmeal with bacon. Brian says, awesome, Jess. Ew, no, Dragon. No chocolate covered bacon. I'll never do that again. Never, never, never. Brian's ready for breakfast. He's got his fork and knife ready. Sheesh. By the time I'm done with breakfast, I'll be ready for a nap again. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. My brain is fogging. Yeah. Oh, coffee's brewing. Woohoo! It's percolating, you guys. I'm so happy. Usually what I do is I try to percolate my coffee the night before, and then in the morning all I have to do is warm it up. But I was slacking last night. Oh, crap. My crusty old man neighbor is down here with his hose at the picnic table and spotted me. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I can do pancakes. I do pancakes and I do waffles and stuff like that, Dragon. I have to be really motivated for that. But yeah, I do almond flour pancakes and waffles. I also do a French toast. I need to do French toast again. I haven't had that in a while. That's pretty dang good. I just make and that's really time consuming, but so worth it. The French toast I make in a loaf, like a bread pan, and then I bake it, and then when it's done baking on the inside, then I take it out, let it cool, cut it in French toast strips, and then I put it on the stove to brown it. That's pretty dang good. Hey, B. Mitch, hello, long time, good to see you. Thanks for coming in, I appreciate it. Mimi says I sent you a pic. Marshmallow Man says, share that picture with the rest of us. Just got my coffee and seen you were on. Happy Wednesday, Jess and everyone in chat. Happy Wednesday to you. Yes, the week's almost over. Woo! We've made it halfway. This Wednesday, though, feels like a Monday to me, y'all. Definitely feels like a Monday. Isn't that funny? Like, some days feel like other days. Like, Sundays never feel like Sundays to me, ever. But some other random day will feel like a Sunday to me. All right, I've got my heavy cream and water mixture on the stove so I can make some chia oatmeal. I'm trying to keep my intake of my raspberries up so that my hormones don't go all wacky. They help balance your hormones, so. Mitch says my mom made the baked kind in the oven. Yum. It is yummy. Brian's ready for a bowl. And it's not dirty, Marshmallow Man. Mooney says, okay, I gotta sit down. Let's see what this picture is, Mooney. Why you couldn't say it in the chat. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I don't want that. I don't know what that is, Mooney. Oh, okay. I understand. That makes sense, though. That makes sense for you, for sure. The thing I see in that picture is the bottom lip, Mooney. That's where my eyes go every time. It's the bottom lip. Mooney says, watch your face. Brian says, Jess, laugh out loud. Yesterday I made spaghetti with meatballs. Yum, that sounds good. Have you been in public today, Mooney? Have you been out? Did you go to the gas station or anything? I need my update. Okay, so you know what my biggest pet peeve is when it comes to guys? I'll tell you this. This is not. I don't know if everybody has this pet peeve, but I have this pet peeve and it drives me absolutely mad. I can't stand it. It like puts an instant fire in my belly. Is when a guy drives by, and it's mostly guys in a truck, not always, sometimes it's a muscle car. They drive by and they rev their engine, honk, or scream at you. Oh my gosh, that drives me mad. That's like the last thing that's going to get my attention because it's going to piss me off. I don't like that. I don't know why, but it's never been something that perks my interest. And most of the time, if somebody does that, I'm screaming, "You idiot! You're not cool." Barrett's like, "You're ridiculous." I was like, "I don't care. That's stupid." Not yet. Leaving soon, but not sure. I will see people. Brian's Tempting Firefly with some watermelon. I want my coffee, but I know I'm gonna burn my freaking taste buds off if I try to drink it. I do it like every other morning. Burn my taste buds off. So what's your guys' pet peeves? Anybody have a pet peeve with the opposite sex? Oh my gosh, that first sip of coffee, you guys. That's like heaven. Ugh. I have been looking for recipes on the watermelon rind pickles. There's quite a few. B. Mitch, do you have Facebook? There's quite a few on the Rebel Canning site on Facebook. If you type in Rebel Canning, and then you go to their page, and then they'll have a file section, and it's all their recipes, and you can put in the search engine for the watermelon rinds. They have quite a few. Yeah, a woman looking for a sugar daddy and a drama queen. Yeah, that's a big turn off. Honestly, I like a good personality. Yeah, you're 100% right, Mooney. Um, there are some very attractive men out there, and like that I've met, actors and stuff like that, and their personality just ruins their looks completely. Rebel Canning, yep, you got it, B. Mitch. You're welcome. Yeah, that's one of my go-to places. I love Rebel Cannings on Facebook. They have so much information, and the recipes are like unlimited. You'll find all kinds of stuff. Next thing you'll know, you'll be on that site and you'll be canning everything up that you can think of. It's insane. I go through these phases where, oh, that looks good. I'm writing recipes down or looking recipes up. I become a canning machine. Minnie says, I don't like these women either. I will not make friends with them. Ooh, that's a good one. Dragon. Fake things on women. Fake boobs. Lip filters. I like natural women, and those things just scream my personality is fake as well. That's a good one. Well, I don't know what BBL is. Or my brain isn't working to connect it yet. I don't know. Marshmallow Man says, I'm glad I'm not the only one that doesn't like them. Moonlight. I have a sister that is a hunter. She is on her third husband. That was one thing in life as a kid. I don't know why, but I had it stuck in my head. I would never marry. Like, I never wanted to have the marriage life and stuff like that. And I had such a brick wall up. I wouldn't let anybody into my life, whether it was friends or men or anything. I just put this huge brick wall up. And it took a really long time, but Barrett finally broke through my wall. He said something to me I'll never forget. And when me and Barrett were first talking, it was like over the phone and internet. And we talked all night, every night, all the way into the next morning. And I don't know why it got to me, and I don't know how it got to me. But the thing he said to me is, he's like, I see your brick wall. He was like, everybody else might not see it, but I see it. And he was like, one of these days, he's like, whether it's me or not, he's like, you're gonna have to bring that brick wall down and let somebody into your life. And some reason, somehow it clicked in my brain. It's always stuck with me. Marshmallow Man says, Jess, I can smell that bacon. Brazilian butt lift. Okay. Why didn't you get ice cream, Firefly? You know, after having my back surgery, Dragon, I never really thought about having, it's never been in my mind to ever think about having lip fillers or surgery or any beauty lifts or anything like that. Boob jobs and stuff. But after my back surgery, I thought about it a lot. And I'm like, man, I was like, I hate surgery. Like, surgery scares the living daylights out of me. I don't want to be under and being cut open, not knowing what's going on, you know. I think it's a control thing. Like, I'm not in control. But I'm sitting there thinking, like, these women, they go and have all these surgeries and get put under and stuff. Like, why would you want to do that? Why would you want to put yourself through that? Like, I don't think it's worth it. Surgery, no matter what type of surgery it is risky. And then I started watching that Botched. You guys remember that television show? It's something Botched. I don't remember the whole title, but I watched that and I'm just like, oh my gosh, that freaked me out. I'm like, I'm never having surgery unless I absolutely have to have it, and I don't have a choice. Hey Sherry, good morning. Good to see you. Dragon says, why not, Firefly? Don't let the old man's poses scare you. I'm sure you can spew one better at them and stick the pose all to them. So gross. I don't like when guys are grabbing at their crotch, repositioning their trunk junk. I kind of have to disagree with that, Firefly. If it's somebody I don't know, a stranger, yeah, that's kind of gross. But in my personal life, I don't mind it. Just saying. I won't go into too much detail, but yeah. Yeah, the medical malpractice show, right, Dragon? Thank you for dropping links, Dragon. I appreciate it. I can't believe you're still holding on, Brian. You're still awake and you're with us. It's awesome. All right. Throw in my ground up chia seeds. Oh my gosh. Can't believe. All right, I gotta get that out of my head. Firefly, you're putting pictures in my head. I need it to go away. You're making me smile this morning. My Lanta. I guess I should be irritable too, because he'll be saying I didn't feed him. And then they'll sit here until lunch and I'll eat it because he didn't eat it and I don't want to waste it. Men. Out of my stevia. Brian says, I'm still here. Firefly, sometimes repositioning is a must. Otherwise, we get pinched like Jess in a plastic bucket. Oh my lord. That's so funny. Yep, Firefly, you're right. Did you listen after I said it? You decided to turn around and go home. There's Mooney. I thought we lost you there. Hey, Steve. Good morning to you. He says I don't have anything to fake except for I color my hair. The only thing fake I do is my eyelashes. But I can't do it. I love my fake eyelashes. I gotta have them on. Even though I sleep with them sometimes, and Bert smacks me in the face thinking that's a centipede crawling on my cheek. Steve says, I want coffee. I'm gonna get you some. I just made a pot. I actually made 2 pots, decaf and regular. Oh, my son called to say good morning. How sweet. Tomorrow's the big day, you guys. Quintana starts her first day of high school. She's super excited. One of her first classes of the day is the ROTC. So she's super excited about that. I'm excited for her. Oh, she messaged me. They printed off her schedule the other day, and she messaged me, and she was like, so if anybody knows, I'm very, very, very clumsy, and so is Quintana. She's super clumsy. We hurt each other. We hurt ourselves on like everything. We could be just walking and trip and hurt ourselves. Like it's ridiculous. We're very not coordinated at all. And she got her schedule the other day, and at the very bottom of the schedule it said lacrosse. She messaged me. She said, "Mom, what the heck is this?" And I laughed so hard. I had to compose myself before I messaged her back. I was laughing so hard. I was like, "Sis," I said, "it's a sport." I said, "Why are you taking lacrosse?" And she was like, "I didn't sign up for that." She's like, "I don't know what's going on." I said, "You need to go a hold of the school like right now and see if it was a mistake or why they put you in lacrosse, because it ain't your thing." And she's like, yeah, I know. So her dad drove her up to the high school and stuff, and they said, yeah, it was a misprint. Somehow it printed out on her schedule. But I was just trying to picture her doing lacrosse, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this girl is going to get hurt. I have done the eyelashes, but I have never figured out fake eyelashes. Steve says, I'm still alive. Well, I am so glad you're still alive. You want some more work, Steve? Let me know. I've been thinking, my brain's been spinning, it hasn't stopped, so let me know. If not, that's cool too. Maybe I don't have any issues with hair dye. It's more of this surgical cosmetic stuff that gets under my skin. But you can skip, girl. Love that video. I can skip. That's funny. I have to admit, I'm more coordinated. I think the gene just got passed down to Platana, and her coordination's like way off more than mine. But I'm still like, for instance, here's a prime example. You know those what are those machines at like the workout places? You have to have your arms going and your legs going at the same time. I forget what that machine's called. I haven't been to the gym in ages. But that machine, yeah, I can't do that. I cannot coordinate my arms and my legs together like that. I don't know how many times I've fallen off that machine. It's not a good thing. They make breakfast pizza too. That's awesome. Egg, cheese, sausage, bacon. Yum. But wasn't ready yet. Aw. Cosmetic surgery stuff should be for people with deformities or women who have had for breast cancer, not the 1.5 trillion beauty industry. I agree with that, Dragon, 100%. All right, well, Red Silo, thanks so much for hanging out. I'm sending you prayers for strength and courage and healing for your father. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. Stay in touch. Don't wait so long to come say hi. Hope you have a great day, too. I'm not changing anything about me. I am what I am. I'd rather spend money on seeing my family. I agree with you. Yes, the elliptical. Thank you, Dragon. Manny says that's my favorite. I hate that thing. I cannot do it. Ugh. But anyways, yep. It's Mama's first day of high school. It is tomorrow. Ooh, thanks for the hearts, Brian. No, I've never worn a fake butt thing. Firefly. Could you imagine the crap Barrett would give me if I come walking out with a fake butt? I'd never live it down. I'd never hear the end of it. Maybe that's another wonderful reason to up, trip, and fall for you. Marshmallow Man said, I wish my parents were like that movie. Moonlight. I don't like doctors anyways, me neither. Oh my god, I already have a Latin booty board. I don't want to have to, right? That's funny. No, I just never live it down, ever. And as you guys know, the other night, Barrett calls me out on my shit. So we'd be in public and I'd have some fake butt on. He'd be telling everybody, pointing it out, embarrassing the hell out of me. Just like he did with the freaking lipstick the other night. Like, what the heck? I'm like, why would you do that? He's like, I was just playing with you. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Friends of lipstick. When Chelsea lived in that high rise in downtown Brooklyn, Miami, you would not believe the amount of women who would come and stay there for Airbnb and just had surgery. They couldn't even walk. Yeah, no. I've watched YouTube videos of those women getting like tummy tucks and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I guess there's certain stuff, but like the women that are like really heavy set, you know, that were like 500 pounds and they went down to like 120 or whatever, 150, and they have all that extra skin. Now that I can understand. However, I would never, ever want to have that surgery. That surgery looks so painful. They take that suctioning needle in your stomach and they're like, you can see their whole stomach just jiggle. That's got to be painful and sore when you wake up. But one of the YouTube channels that I was following a long time ago, I don't even know why I was following it, honestly. But I guess I was intrigued by her journey. She started her journey from the beginning to the end. She lost all the weight, and her husband promised her a tummy tuck if she lost all the weight. And she did. So when she decided to have the tummy tuck, she also decided to do breast implants. And oh my gosh, they showed the whole thing. I'm like, no, absolutely not. I could not do it. And she was wrapped up like a mummy. She had to be, her husband had to help her get out of bed and get dressed and all this stuff. And she actually did a very good vlog on it. I have to give her that because she did vlog every day so you can see her progress and what she went through. So I think if everybody that was like wanting plastic surgery or anything actually followed those vlogs and watched the pain and the healing process of what she went through, maybe not so many women would go and get plastic surgery. I don't know. That's horrible, Dragon. Yeah, why would you want to put yourself in that type of pain? Oh, yeah, I didn't think about the altitude changing flight at the same time. Yeah, that's horrible. Miami is totally fake. When I am there, I think I'm the only woman over 30 that is unaltered. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Lee Sun. Appreciate that. All right. Chia pudding. I keep walking around like I'm lost, like I don't know what I'm doing. And then I remember what I'm doing and then I forget again. What's wrong with me? Cha-cha-cha-chia. Thank you so much, Lisa. Some guys like natural, women moonlight. Is Dr. Mandel in Miami? I didn't think he was in Miami. Is he in Miami? I like Dr. Mandel on some things. I think he's a very knowledgeable man. Am I out? I'm out of those. Ugh. Guess I gotta go to my main freezer. This is what I do all day long. Back and forth, back and forth. This is why I get wore out. What the heck? Are you kidding me? I'm out of my salted caramel Lily's chocolate chips, dang it. I didn't realize I was out. Guess I'll have to do butterscotch flavor Lily's chips. Mini Brazilian butt lift where they take the fat from the belly area and inject it into their behinds. I always wondered, you know how they can do that, Dragon? I always wondered, like, people, like women that want, like, breast implants and stuff like that. Couldn't they do that? Couldn't they take, like, the fat from the belly or the butt or something and put it in the breast and inject it? Why wouldn't that work instead of using, like, fake implants? Okay, it says stop. Not like natural. Yes, Dr. Mendel seems to be very smart. Mm-hmm. Anyone ever grow a chia pet? I've never grown a chia pet. And the thing about Dr. Mendel that I really like about him is he gives back a lot. He goes over to countries and helps the kids out and stuff like that. So I really enjoy that part of his practice. I love learning about other people's cultures, but the part of the culture that I like to learn about is like their daily lives and their farming practices and stuff like that. So I really enjoy learning about other cultures in that area. Chelsea had a plastic surgeon in her building. I got into a deep conversation with him. He kept saying, and you haven't even had Botox? He couldn't even fathom the idea that a woman wouldn't want that. I don't want no dang needles going into my face. Brian says, yes, he sure does, Jess. Yeah, Firefly, when are you supposed to be going on your date with them? Firefly's like literally supposed to marry Dr. Mendel for like 3 years now. And I still haven't seen their wedding. Probably has something to do where women's bodies normally store fat. The breast area is in the natural place where a woman's body fat is stored and would be broken down fast in the breast area. That makes sense. Botox is botulism. And you know what? My favorite all-time actresses used to be Julia Roberts and Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock, number one. I love Sandra Bullock. I thought she was just so cool and down to earth and a free spirit, and I just really always loved her movies and everything. And then all this crap came out about these actors and actresses. I was so disappointed in Sandra Bullock. She makes me so angry. I can't remember. I think she was on Ellen, that talk show. And she had done an interview and she was talking about getting this facial done. You know what I'm talking about? It was a disgusting facial that she talked about, and she thought it was funny, and she was trying to promote it and get everybody to do it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go look it up. I'm not going to say it, but it was the most disgusting facial I've ever heard of. And since then, nope, Sandra Bullock, you're not one of my favorites anymore. Firefly said, for real, really? That's so gross. I think they're all looking bad. Hey, Christina, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. We're just chit-chatting, having some coffee and breakfast together. Freaking Meg Ryan looks horrible. Freaking Madonna looks horrible. There's a lot of them. I like watching those like short videos on the before and after actresses and actors, what they look like then and now. They've messed themselves up. You know who's another one that really messed their looks up with surgery is that oh, what is her name? I can't think of it. Off Saved by the Bell. Lisa. Ooh. That poor girl. She should have never done anything. She was beautiful. Yeah, Goldie Hawn's bad too. I saw that. I was grossed out. And he says, yeah, it was horrible. Botox makes people look horrible when they get older. I agree, Marshmallow Man. Hello and welcome back. I can't say your name again. Pronounce it for me, please. I'm so bad at pronouncing names. But welcome back. Thanks for coming in. I hope you got your coffee. How about Madonna? Yeah, Madonna looks hideous. I can't stand it. She doesn't even look like Madonna. I love that movie. Overboard. I use all face products from Farmhouse Fresh. They are amazing products. Darby. Okay. I'm going to have to remember that. You need to come into my chats more often so I can practice. Darby. Thank you. Thank you for dropping this link, Dragon. But any facial products I use, I make. And that's rare anyway. I'm so bad with skincare. It's like halfway through my morning, I've got chicken poop or dog poop or whatever all over me, my face and stuff. So it's like, what's the point? Mud, whatever we're doing on the homestead sawdust. I know. I agree with that, Mooney. I used to think Melanie Griffin and Meg Ryan were so gorgeous. They were so beautiful. Brian says aloe vera. Firefly agrees as well. If people can't like you for the way you are, then they need to move on. I agree. Look at Taylor Swift, man. When Taylor Swift first came out on the scene, I loved her. She was awesome. Country girl, whatever. Down to earth. Music industry ruined her. Ruined her. Jess uses the protein powder. I won't tell you what I use. No, I'm just joking. No. I use collagen powder every once in a while, but not protein powder. Have you guys seen the I don't know what they call it. Can't think of what they call it. It's like snail mucus or whatever, the snail slime. They use that on their face for a face serum. This is controversial take, but ladies, if you have stretch marks from being pregnant, that isn't a bad thing. It's like how women like military guys who have battle scars kind of sassy. Yeah, I agree. I don't have any issues with my stretch marks. I earn them freaking things. I had both of the two oldest children I have. They were all natural. I didn't take any pain medicine, epidural, or anything. So I deserve to have them and wear my stretch marks proudly. And somebody don't like it, they ain't gotta look. Some of you know, but maybe some of you don't. But all summer long, I'm in that garden, busting my butt, weeding or planting or whatever I'm doing. I will be in that garden with a pair of short shorts on and a tank, or not tank top, short shorts and a bikini top. I don't care. It's all hanging out. You don't like it? Go on down the road. It is too hot to be playing around with some clothes out in the garden. Now my youngest daughter, she's a little more insecure and stuff. She'll point them out. She'll say stuff about my stretch marks all the time. And I'm like, that's rude. I was like, it don't bother me, but you don't point stuff out like that about people. And I said, anyways, my body worked really hard for 9 months to carry you. It's your fault I have them. She's got a lot of learning to do yet in life. A lot of growing up. Barrett has quite a few scars. His family was pretty rambunctious, wild. His family were from a biker family background too. And they had the clubhouse on this property, so lots of people came here. There were mud runs and cockfights and just craziness going on here when Barrett was a kid. So he's seen a lot when he was growing up. There was always fights and drama and craziness. I guess that's why we mesh well together, because we grew up in the same type of lifestyle as kids, and so we relate to each other on a lot of topics and a lot of things in our past. And we just both do not like drama or conflict at all. Barrett's obviously better with it. He's a man, but I don't deal with it very well. And he's told me life stories and stuff like that of his past. And he has a gash, this big, huge scar across his belly. And I don't know. Every time I see him take his shirt off or something like that, I'm like, where'd you get that scar from? I make him tell me the story again because I like hearing his stories. But he was telling me the very first time that I asked him about it that him and his brother got into a fight. And I can't remember what the fight was over now. He'd have to tell you guys the story. But I think it was like over money. His brother wanted money from their mom. And the mom told him, Alberta told him no, because she wasn't going to give him the money or whatever. And they got into, Barrett was in the house and they were out in front of her house. And he heard him scream, heard his mom scream, yelling, stop. And he come out of the house and his brother had his hands on his mom. He hit his mom. And Barrett come unhinged and his brother, I believe that was Mark. He's passed away now. But I believe that was his brother, Mark. And he pulled out a blade and stabbed Barrett in the side. And Barrett had to be rushed to the hospital. He almost bled out and died. But isn't that crazy? Like your own brother do that to you? Tell your youngest he gave me the instruction. I do. I definitely do. I spent my early 20s breastfeeding and having babies. I definitely learned everything. You're right. And women have stretch marks from having babies as well. Exactly. No, I don't think. Oh no, I think he did get arrested. I think he went to county for a while because Barrett's dad found him, and I'm pretty sure that he called the cops on him that time, which is unusual because a lot of biker families, it's a sin. Like you're told from a very young age that cops and ambulance and anything like that are a no-no. You're never, ever to call them. But I think in that case, he did. I can't remember, though. I think that was the time he went to county and they actually escaped from county, too. I can't remember. It's the craziest thing. Like, Barrett is actually the oldest of Alberta and Clifford. That's his mom and dad's name. He's the oldest full-blooded. And technically, let me think about this. Yeah, he is the oldest full-blooded. He has an older brother that's, I think, in his late 70s or 80s. He's still alive, but he's not around. But he's only a half brother. And then Mark and Ben. No, who comes next? Donnie comes next. He's the one you guys hear me talk to on the phone all the time. Donnie's next. And Donnie's half. Donnie's Alberta's son, but not Clifford. And then there's Mark and Ben. And I think they're full-blooded. And then Morgan's the baby. He's full-blooded. But Mark and Ben have both passed away. Ben passed away because he passed away young. He was only in his 30s, I believe. He passed away from a heart murmur or an enlarged heart. He passed away from an enlarged heart. and Mark passed away actually on the property. And I don't know what he passed away of, honestly, because there's so many stories out there. I forgot I had stretch marks just until now, Fireflies. Right. Hey, Best Life, good to see you again. Thanks for coming in. But Mooney, you're in a room with guys who appreciate everything you went through to get them. Yep, these are the kind of people we like. Mooney says, "Oh, thanks." We got 8 in the chat still. It's 9 o'clock. And it looks clear out. It still is a little overcast, but Alexa, what's the weather today?
The current weather is 66 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect partly sunny weather, with a high of 79 degrees and a low of 60 degrees.
Ooh, no rain today. I have to wake Barrett up and say, let's go dumpster diving. We need material. Sunny and rainy here. Oh, that was a good breakfast, y'all. I'm stuffed. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. Apologies. He's getting up. He told me I got sloppy lips today. Jess, Barrett set the alarm clock for today. Watches as Jess goes into the bedroom going beep, 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 beep. This is your wake up call. Nope. Dragon, you don't set an alarm. I am the wake up call. Oh, yeah, no. I wouldn't do the beep, beep, beep noise. Keith, you know how it is, Dragon. You're not a morning person either when you first woke up. If somebody did that to you, Dragon, what would you do? Alexa, do you have Botox injections?
Are you trying to shop for Botox injections?
No.
All right.
Didn't work, Marshmallow Man. I see all these videos on people asking Alexa this or that, and she comes up with like funny answers. And every time I've ever tried to ask her stuff, she never says anything funny. She's boring and lame. I'm not going to get your kit. I don't even know where your kit is. It's probably running around chasing mice or something. It's going to be hotter than a two chicken goat here today. What's the temperature there, Best Life? Alexa, what is Botox made out of?
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. Botulinum toxin type A, better known to many as Botox, is a protein derived from the bacterium Clostridium botulinum.
Ew. That's disgusting. Firefly says I'm cold and under blankets. Just that farmhouse fresh is natural. You would like to read their story made with goats and milk and great stuff. I probably would like it, Mooney, but that's just not an expense I'm willing to pay for. My income is very limited, and I ain't spending it on beauty products or facial stuff. That's just me. I'd rather be buying my chickens chicken food or the dogs dog food or something, you know, rabbit food, or getting something for the garden. Or you threw a flip flop at their heads. Blah blah blah. You're going to get all Botox ads now. Ugh. I don't care. I don't even use. The only time I use Alexa is when I'm in the kitchen cooking or cleaning, and I listen to music. I'm not even on Alexa very often. That's the only thing I use Alexa for. Honestly, I think it's useless. Because I can just put my music on the computer and whatever. Brian says, well, I'm back. Welcome back, Brian. Was helping mom. He says, thank you, thank you. Mooney says, heck no, hard pass. See, it's botulism. It is. That's gross. I've never been with a girl with Botox. I don't want botulism. That's hilarious. I can see Marshmallow Man like, botulism. Brian says, fake stuff. Not to buy, just to read their story. I'll check into them, Mooney. I'll take a screenshot so I can remember. Look it up later. I told Barrett, I was like, come on, y'all wake up. Y'all go dumpster diving. He's like, okay, I'm awake, I'm awake. Alexa, what is botulism?
According to Mayo Clinic, botulism is a rare poisoning caused by toxins from certain bacteria. The condition can be fatal and is a medical emergency. The most common form of botulism is infant botulism. It begins after the bacterial spores grow in a baby's intestinal tract, usually in babies between 2 and 8 months old. Another form is foodborne. The harmful bacteria thrive and create the toxin in environments with little oxygen, like in home canned food. Yet another form, wound botulism, happens when the bacteria get into a cut and cause an infection that creates the toxin.
The wound botulism is disgusting. I knew about that one, and I knew about the food botulism. The first one I didn't know about. I'm at work, but I'm not awake. I'm not awake yet either. And I've been awake since 7:30. I'm still not awake. They got all kinds of natural products, Brian says. He says, wow. Oh, shit. Oh, don't scare me like that, Firefly. I still have I have tonight and tomorrow to figure this out. She says, you got tickets for movie night? I was thinking it was Thursday for a second. I was like, oh my God, I'm running out of time. I have tonight and tomorrow to work on that, so. Oh my gosh. I'll let you know, but keep your eye out Friday on the community tab because I will post movie night on the community tab on Friday night. So any members wanting to participate in movie night, you can get your tickets. No, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm still thinking on it. That's why I haven't set anything up yet. You guys, my brain has been nonstop. It's like a hamster wheel, and it has not stopped in this week. This week has been a rough one for me. My brain is just all over the place, full of anxiety, and it just won't shut off. And the ideas were floating in last night. I was trying to watch that movie with Barrett. My brain was just bouncing. He's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, I just can't stop thinking. So I'm trying to take a break from thinking for a moment. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So that movie that Dragon suggested with Clint Eastwood in it, I can't think of the name of it right now, but the one that he had suggested with Clint Eastwood was it's not available on any free streaming networks. You have to pay for it all. So I gotta figure out something else. Jess is only thinking right now about if she can get Barrett to dress up as movie theater usher from the 1930s. Thank you for the hearts, Brian. You need a gummy? No, I do not need a gummy, Firefly. All the gummies are for you. I'm not doing no gummy. Heartbreak Rich, thank you. Elderberry is good for colds. Yes, you are right. Marshmallow Man says the same thing. When my brain's racing, I have some weeds. I do the CBD. Firefly said no more gummies here because you done munched them all up, Firefly. Oh, answer. We tried to go dumpster diving the other day, and we showed up, and there were so many people there, you guys. The Mexican crews were on site, and there was probably 60 of them. Bear's like, this is the most I've ever seen in one spot. And I'm like, be nice. They were doing the grunt work, of course. They always have them doing the grunt work. But they were laying foundations, and so that's what they use them for. So they had 2 foundations that they were laying, putting the pipes and stuff, the water pipes and the gas pipes and all that in. But there were so many of them, and I went into a couple couple dumpsters. They're all staring and stuff. I was feeling all awkward, and I'm like, I don't want to do this. Thankfully, it started raining, and once it started raining, Bear's like, okay, let's get out of here. But it was awkward, even though we have permission to do it. It was just weird. There's too many workers. You have to remind me what that is, Brian. I know I've heard that. I know what it is, but I can't think of it right now. My brain, for real, is shut down. Butterfly, I've never done a gummy, and I'd be too scared to do that. Hey, Rim Pepper, good to see you. Good morning. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Me either until this time. Guess it had food or stuff in it. I don't know if we can say that in YouTube. Yeah, Firefly, you gotta read them packages. And if I were you, I would suggest not getting them from a gas station or a friend of a friend of a friend. I would not do that, Firefly. That's not safe. I know. I hope she's better soon, too. She needs to get a neti pot and do a tutorial on neti pot. I think that would be hilarious. I'm a nerd. I've never done anything. There's nothing wrong with that. That don't make you a nerd. Well, your dad was correct in that one. Firefly, you should have said the same thing. Pops was smart. I do not want to see Firefly do a neti pot tutorial. That could be disgusting. I think it would be hilarious. Anytime anybody's sick, I always say that. Do a neti pot. I want to see it. And a lot of people don't even know what a neti pot is. That's what makes it even funnier. My mom hasn't had Wheaties for over 20 years. Every time she comes over, she gets secondhand Wheaties. Dragon says, Minnie, I'm right there with you. Now, if it's prescribed by a doctor, that's a whole different thing. Laugh out loud. Ew. I couldn't do that. The nose sucking thing. That reminds me too much of the suctioning in the nursing homes. I can't stand the suction. Have you guys ever seen the suction in the nursing home? That's disgusting. And Firefly, there's 3 neti pots around here somewhere. Dig them out. Find them. Do us a short on a neti pot or a video. Hey, Jay. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. Like and share. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Okay, your cats are scratching on the door, you guys. Brian's laughing. Makes its own gravy. All right. Let me see if I can find your fluff butt, Firefly. Fluff butt. Come on. Come on, kitty. Oh, come here. Your mama wants to see you again. She hasn't seen you in a while. It's her fix. Here's your fluff butt butterfly. She's got burrs in her tail this morning. I know you don't like it when I take them out, but she's the only long. Don't go nowhere. Hold on, I almost got it. She's the only one with long hair. She gets the burrs. Cats are digging into the freaking cat food. All right, look at your mama. Say hi. All right, I gotta get them out. It jumped in the cat bag. All right, outside. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Come on. Let's go. Kibbles and bits. Chelsea's daughter Jade, when she was little, was picking her nose, and Chelsea said for her to stop picking, and she said, "I'm not picking, Mom. I'm just sucking the juice." Oh, gross. Brian says, "Oh, kitty. Hey, Tiger. Good morning. What are you doing up? Aren't you supposed to be sleeping?" Fly. Little booty feet. Go. Bear should be walking out here any minute. I just heard him flush the toilet. You just got home. How was your night? Did you have a good night? It wasn't a full moon, was it? They weren't going off the rockers tonight, were they? Last night. We got 11 in the chat. How many thumbs up we got? 29 thumbs up. Holy cow. Tiger says, "Sorry, can't spell this morning." Come on, Barrett. Where are you? I miss you. Brian says, "I can't wait to start my channel." What are you going to do your channel on, Brian? What's your ideas? Have you been working on it? My night was extremely uneventful, thank God. That's good. Those are the best nights to have. Always hated the full moon. Yes, a little, Jess. That's awesome. I can't wait till you start to. Has anybody been to Greenland? Well, I sure have. I've always stuck to my stay in my own country type thing. Although I've always had pipe dreams of visiting other countries. I just, I need a good background. For what? For like live streaming or for your banner? What are you talking about, Brian? I have Firefly, but we were limited to where we go. Rooster is growing so fast. Your rooster is beautiful. I need some ideas for traveling with my brother and his RV in September. Northern Alabama, Carolinas, out west. Oh, the green screen. Okay. Have you set up a StreamYard account yet, Brian? I suggest you just go, if you haven't, or if you have, just go into StreamYard and play around with the features and everything. Get familiar with it so you know exactly what you're doing before you go live. I got him a new cage. Oh. What if he went back to sleep? What the heck? What the hey? I didn't feel like it yesterday, Jess. That's okay. No biggie. Hey, baby. Oh, you sure did. He went right back to bed. Sleepy butt. Tybee Island. I've never heard of that. Dragon says Mooney, ice or Alaska, you could do ice fishing. Just Google backgrounds, Brian. Right click on it and save image, and it'll download to your computer. And then when you go into StreamYard, you go into your settings and it'll say virtual background. You click on that and it'll bring down a drop down thing. And then you just add, it'll say add background, and then you press add, and it'll pop up the screen for your computer, whatever you just downloaded, and you can drop it right in there. I've been to Toronto and seen opera, Phantom of the Opera, but that's it. Hey, Kaz, good morning, or good afternoon to you. Hope you had a good day. You're welcome, Brian. I would love Alaska. That's kind of far right now. I'm waiting for Barrett to get up. He probably rolled over and went back to sleep again. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Kaz. His coffee is probably cold now. Nah, it's still warm. Maybe I should clear him on the spot so you can sit here and talk to me right still. I got all kinds of stuff on the kitchen table this morning. All the projects, always got a ton of projects going on. whether it's canning or cooking or whatever. Stuff that needs to go to the pantry that I haven't taken over yet. Keys everywhere. Herbs everywhere. Tea everywhere. Crazy. Can lids. Alright. Good morning, babe. It's so good to see you.
You feeling all right?
I missed you.
It's like one of those commercials and everything, like Bewitch or something. You're holding a broomstick or got your apron on, or like 50 commercial.
Am I scaring you?
Yeah. What, you live?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I ain't wake yet.
Wakey wakey.
Got the air on.
Because I'm live and it's loud. It's right next to the live. It'll be
In the
super
living room?
loud. Oh, I don't know. Because I'm not in there. Dragon says, hi, Bear. Grumble, grumble, grumble.
Hi, Dragon.
He likes Brian's rooster likes cucumber slices, he says. Brian says, hi, Bear.
Hi, Brian.
Cass says, hey, B. Hey, babe.
Hey,
Guess what?
don't.
Chicken wing,
No,
chicken
stop.
wing, hot dog and bologna,
Sure.
chicken and macaroni, chilling with my homie.
Hey,
What?
you're live. Stop.
I didn't do anything. Don't turn it bad. Brian says he's still looking at an air fryer. You won't regret it. I think you'll love it.
Yes, it saves you a lot of time. It's quick, easy. And actually, the food comes out pretty good.
It does. Just like good.
Except for what she cooked that one time. What
It
was
was
it, steak?
steak. It was steak in the air fryer. That was horrible. I'll never do that again. It ruined my perfectly good steak. So upset. Did you sleep good?
No.
You should have. You got a ducktail sticking up.
I need to wash my face and everything else.
Wash your face.
Oh, well. I get a share.
Grease ball. You're all shiny.
It's hot in here last night. You can turn the fan on.
I was passed out. You
had
came
your
to bed.
heating pad on.
I did have my heating pad on. It felt good. You should turn on the air before you came to bed because you came to bed after me.
Yeah, I know. It was kind of chilly though. Cold stuff is warm though. We gotta get this tomatoes out.
I know. I got so much canning to do with the tomatoes, you guys.
We're gonna do the cabbage.
I need to get my mandolin out and start slicing it up. Make some coleslaw and some sauerkraut. Can it up.
You know how long it takes to make sauerkraut.
We're
You know
gonna
how much it stinks.
we're not going to do the fermented style. We're going to do the canning style with lemon juice, so it ferments in the can, so you don't have to smell it. My son-in-law suggested Florence, Alabama. Cass says, me too, Brian. I want one with drawer at the bottom.
talking about?
The air fryer. Cass says keep your
That one you
tomatoes
got
and
is alright
lettuce.
and everything, but it's too bulky. The other one you took over there at the house,
I don't like the Ninja air fryer though.
yeah, but it's smaller and it's,
Heavy. It's heavier than that one.
I think,
Yeah. Like at least on my good days I can move this one around the kitchen and stuff. The Ninja one is freaking
we stick it
heavy.
in one place and leave it there.
Where?
Move
Yeah.
Alexa. We picked Alexa and put her someplace else.
But even moving Alexa is not gonna give me enough room to put that air fryer there.
Guess we'll have to add another room to this kitchen.
Another expansion of something. You gotta
We'll span this wall here out.
Well, you have to build me my sewing room now.
That sewing room is not going to be built till this winter.
But whatever.
The other thing to
I
do.
know.
Gotta get that tree pulled down.
I know. Oh.
Start slicing, dicing it.
Guys, the homestead life is not for the weak. It's non-stop. All the time. This project, that project, this.
We're way behind on everything.
I know. We gotta get a fire lit under our butts. We still got wood to cut.
Tomatoes to paste. Or
Tomatoes to paste, tomatoes to can.
what else we got in the garden?
I gotta do the cabbage. We gotta pick green beans. We gotta get the kohlrabi picked.
Oh, those long beans.
We gotta check the long Chinese beans.
Waiting on my apples and my grapes. Got to drain the pool.
Oh yeah, I still got canned grapes.
Oh, canned grapes.
Yeah, grape juice.
Mm,
What do you want me to make with them? Grape jelly?
yeah,
What else?
that's it. In grape juice, we don't drink that much grape
I know.
juice, so there's no sense using grape juice.
Brian says I looked at the Ninja and the Power XL.
Brian, just come over here and test drive hers and go from there.
Have you
Or
had
Ninja.
trouble with something today? I don't know. What do you mean? Did I have trouble with what? I know, that's why we support UMB. How is Barrett's cherry tomatoes doing? How are your how are you
Blueberry?
liking the blueberry cherry tomatoes?
They're turning blue except for the bottom. They're still green. So I don't understand. I don't know. Do I pick them, put them in the window, and let them. They taste pretty good. We'll just get a bunch of them and bring them up and look at them. They're about the size of these, but they're blueberry. You see? You see? About the size of that, but they're blueberry. That blue. Well, actually, they're like a purple.
Yeah. They're supposed to be a purple, but they look more black to me. Tiger says better get busy on the wood, fall is coming. I know. Ugh.
Well, that's the best time to cut wood is in the fall. I got a lot of insulation to do around here.
Firefly says get the canner going. Firefly is not that easy to get the canner going. I gotta harvest, then I gotta wash, and then I gotta process it, ice it, cut it. It's not that easy. I can't just throw the canner on and get going. It's like a whole day ordeal of just processing before I can even start canning.
Got another chicken coop to make yet.
Dragon says make wine with your grapes. I don't like wine. It gives me migraines for some reason.
Ew, wine.
I can't do the wine. My brother was saying something about the tarpons and the wine gives people migraines. I don't know. Thank you for all the hearts. Brian says, thank you, Barrett.
What? You waiting for her?
Yeah. StreamYard says, Sissy Jess. StreamYard, I don't know. I'm so confused right now. Brian says, yes, black ones. If life gives you melons, you must be dyslexic.
Who said that?
Firefly.
If life gives you melons,
Yeah,
you must be dyslexic.
dyslexic. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, explain yourself. Who's that?
Firefly.
What was I going to ask her?
It wasn't Firefly, it was Mooney.
Yeah, but
When you were over here in my conversation about the lips,
lips.
the bottom lip.
Yeah, I understand that, but what was it?
I plead the
never
fifth.
mind.
I
never
plead the
mind.
fifth.
I know what I was going to ask you. Was it Mooney or Firefly?
It was Mooney.
About bleaching?
Oh, that was Firefly. What are you going to ask Firefly about bleaching?
Why do you bleach?
Firefly, you heard the man. He wants to know why you bleach. You better not be picturing Firefly bleaching. What the
No,
heck,
I'm
babe?
picturing you bleaching.
Ah, no, don't do that either. Ugh. How's the tape measure going, B?
Oh, it gets long, short. Depends what I got to measure.
Tiger says our fall is like our spring lasts for 2 weeks and then it's winter.
Our fall can last like 2 months.
Just leave stuff in the canner and whip it in there. Yeah. Make it sound so much easier than it is. StreamYard has been acting up, has yours? Not that I know of.
Your internet seems like it's better, running better.
Yeah. Barrett reset all of the modems and stuff like that, or whatever he does. Rebooted them. Melons, lemons, same letters mixed up. Oh, they are. I never realized that. Brian says weather has been crazy all over. Nice to see you here. Yeah. Hello, everyone again, says Neds. Welcome back, Neds. Thanks for coming in again. Marshmallow Man said, I just finished some bacon and eggs because the Wheaties gave me the munchies.
Hey, we talking about munchie. I got hungry last night.
Fire. What did you eat last night? What did you bake on that bacon?
Fish?
Aw, you was into the fish. I was like, Barrett must have been into something. Here's a separate pan. Firefly responded to you. You want to know what she said?
Oh, no.
She says, I don't bleach my asshole. Ha! I heard women do it to lighten their skin around their...
Ooh.
I didn't know that's why they did it.
Man, that's kind of strong talking, asshole. I would, kind of like tone it down a little bit and say like the butthole or something.
What's for breakfast? This Jess still got some for me? Sure do. I've got some chia oatmeal with raspberries and butterscotch chips. And I done smashed the bacon. The bacon's gone, sorry.
Yeah, I never get any bacon.
Oh, whatever.
I
Where
don't.
did you hide my sausage links at? I can't find them anywhere.
They're in there. They're in the crisper.
Alright.
You talking about the one back to GFS?
Yeah.
It should be in there.
I looked and looked. I can't find them.
Bottom drawer?
Maybe not in there. Brian says bacon. Kaz is laughing.
Yeah, I want a bacon tomato sandwich.
Well, I'll make you some. I gotta pull some bacon out of the
On
freezer.
toast.
I ate it all. You want that for lunch?
Oh, good. Is that tomato in the silk down?
Maybe says, wasn't me, Barrett. I don't do the bleaching stuff. My combo was on my favorite male body part.
Lip.
Firefly says, I'm slickly, remember? I said, that's no excuse, Firefly. What'd you say?
What, the lip?
No, that's my favorite body part.
What's hers?
I don't know. Mooney, can I tell him? Can I show him?
You gonna show me?
Yeah. What meat have you done in the air fryer other than chicken, Jess?
Pork chops.
Pork chops, steak. We've done salmon. We didn't like the salmon in there either. Like salmon fillets. We should try. You know what we
We
should
done
try?
hamburger, didn't we?
Yeah, we've done hamburger. We should try the salmon patties in there. Will you make salmon patties tonight?
No.
Please?
No.
Please?
No.
Why?
I'm not in the mood for salmon patties.
Hey, Art, good to see you. Art's in the house. Everybody give a wave to Art. Drop by to say hi before I teach a foraging class.
You're supposed to make the steak
Awesome.
than it was.
Oh, yeah. I am supposed to make steak. You've never done your fish fillets in there, have you?
This is pre-cooked. That don't take long.
I know. Cold breakfast, sis. Jess, me and Net sis are on the way. Thank you so much for dropping the links, Dragon. At Jess, is Barrett playing hide the sausage again? Did you choke on that one, though?
I don't like the sausage. Maybe I do.
Yeah, you do. All the time. Yes, I always add avocado oil, Brian, just a tiny bit. Okay. Mooney said no, do not show him. Then I won't.
Show me what?
Nothing. Forget it.
Come on, Mooney.
Art, double your money next class. Charge
Come on, Mooney, I
more.
won't tell
You are
Dragon.
worth it. I agree.
Come on, Mooney. I won't tell Dragon.
I do 20 minutes on each side, Brian.
You might want to go a little bit longer.
On chicken. Yeah, you gotta go, you
Just-
gotta check it.
Yeah.
But normally I'm able to do 20 minutes on each side.
Go a little bit more crispier, go a little bit longer.
See, Mooney says she wants salmon tonight too, babe.
Oh, then Mooney can cook. We'll be down to visit.
Marshmallow Man says, I dehydrate my eggs in my air fryer.
Don't they put Twinkies or something in there for her?
I don't know. I know they put them in the, what is that other one called? Not a dehydrator, not an air fryer, but is it an air fryer? No, the one where they do like Twinkies and candy and.
Yeah, it's air fryer.
Is it? Yeah. That's a different type of air fryer then? Dill pickles in the air fryer? Ugh. That don't even sound right.
Tell them about your skittish porch.
What about it?
Chopped it in 2, 3.
Oh yeah, that was horrible. So I sent Barrett to the garden yesterday to get me some spaghetti squash so I could make this stuffed lasagna. And he cut open 2 or 3 of the spaghetti squash. The first one was raw and then mushy, so we threw that in the slop bucket. And the second one, it was like perfect. It was hard. The first one was fine too, but it had a couple like wormholes or whatever in it. The second one, it was a nice big one. It was hard, and that sounded so wrong. There was no holes or anything in it, but he opened it up. It was so raw, and it stunk the whole kitchen up.
It smelled like
disgusting.
gas.
Yeah, he said it smelled like gas. It was bad. So we threw that one in a slop bucket, and I think it was the third one finally we got a good one. I was so upset. That was a lot of squash to throw away. It is easy to clean, Brian. That's why I like it.
And did you forget about this box of stuff over here?
Shh. Yes, I forgot.
You got apples, cantaloupe,
We'll eat it.
cabbage.
I love to cook. I will be right there in 15 hours, Bear.
So the
Mooney.
okay. Well, we should be nice and hungry by then.
One says you can dehydrate in it. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of deep fried pickles. I like my pickles.
Pickles are not supposed to be deep fried.
Right. I just like my normal pickles.
Now, which tomatoes do you say stays green? This
The
one?
Aunt Ruby's, yeah. This is the green tomato. I got this tomato stays green. It doesn't turn any color. It's Aunt Ruby's German tomato. And they're green frying tomatoes, and you can actually can them up. And I need to look up the recipe for that again. How to can green tomatoes for frying later.
Yeah.
Mooney says, I'm very particular about sausage.
Aren't you all your women are particular about your sausage?
Don't make me laugh.
What
this
you
morning. You're being naughty this morning.
I'm just making a comment.
The eggs. What eggs? Ooh, Brian says I did get that dehydrator. I love deep fried chicken wings. Marshmallow Man says I love chicken wings.
Did you do chicken skin?
Yeah, I love deep fried chicken skin too. Just eating the chicken skin. It's the best part of the chicken. Yes, you definitely have to try the chicken wings. It's so good. Fireplaces love Amish whoopie pies. Welcome back, B. Mitch. Glad to see you're still on. I got a few phone calls. I was popping back to leave a thank you comment. You have such a great stream with great chatters. Oh, thank you, B. Mitch. I appreciate that. What were you going to say, Ben?
What's that stuff I used to get up in Nova? Run that stuff down in the store.
What do you mean? I don't know. You used to get all kinds of stuff off of them.
Got cookies on pies, cookies.
He tried to give you that nasty, stinky cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Limburger cheese. Is that what it's called?
What?
Smells like stinky feet from
Bigfoot.
20 BC. Thank you, Dragon. Dragon just dropped a link on the canned green tomatoes for later frying. Appreciate that.
Yeah.
I'm going to check out our little local farmers market. I love the little farmers markets. Yeah, 20 minutes on each side on the wings, Brian. Amish strawberry sponge cake rocks too. They're always talking about sweets. What the heck?
He chop those apples up and feed it to the chickens. That cabbage.
Oh, I got canned beets too, you guys. I have canned beets. That's what I can do. What? What are you oohing about? It's cabbage. Why are you oohing?
I'm gonna do it.
I'm gonna make coleslaw, so we have coleslaw for our space. We haven't had coleslaw for a minute.
Yeah, slice it up a bit finer though.
You want a slice?
I can. Don't really want to. Stay Wednesday, Thursday.
It's Wednesday. It's hump day. You know what that means later.
Huh?
It took you forever. Here, here's your breakfast.
Is it cold?
Probably. You can't wake up until late.
You didn't put no cherries in it?
No, what is with you and cherries?
Go use them up.
Well, use them up.
Can those cherries.
I could can the cherries if you want me to. Dragon says, ha! I wasn't the one that brought the sweet conversations up this time. My mother-in-law made the best fried green tomatoes, Minnie said. Brian says, now I want some chicken wings. Best Life says, my mother-in-law did lessons with the devil. Not sure how much she changed him. Have you ever been to Buffalo Wild Wings? They have a great sauce for their wings. Spicy garlic. Yum. I make garlic coleslaw. It is really good. You just can't talk to anyone afterwards. That's funny. We always make everybody hungry in these lives of ours. I thought you just sharpened this knife last night. Huh?
No. I don't know. Easy.
I thought you sharpened it. That knife sharpener. And it's you.
Is that where you run out of the kitchen?
Huh?
That's when you ran out of the
Yeah. Oh, it hurt my ears so bad. I can't handle it. I hate that sound.
kitchen? Why don't you just slice the sides off, then instead of trying to get it through the middle?
Because I need to go through the middle so I can get that core out.
Why are you raising your butt up in here for?
So I can put my whole pressure down.
Then you're sticking it out.
Shut up. Why are you washing my butt? What kind of
I can't help not notice it.
Quit laughing at me.
Everybody can see you sticking your foot out.
You need to sharpen these knives. This is ridiculous. It's not even cutting through the cabbage, babe.
Well, get a different knife. Which knife you? No, the other. The one with the white handle is the one I'm sharpening.
I thought it was that one.
No.
Well, no wonder it's not working. Yeah, that's much better. Sheesh.
I can check it's not working on the computer.
It is, because I have the StreamYard pulled up there instead of the. Ooh, it's a slug! Ugh. Big! And a fat, juicy slug. Slimy.
Throw it away.
I ain't touching that thing.
Just throw it away. Get to your chickens. Don't do butterscotch.
I didn't have any, I'm out of the other one that I always use. The salted caramel. It's gone. I think somebody ate a whole bag of it.
Yeah, like Jazz.
Yep. Mother-in-law was not an easy woman, but I was her favorite daughter-in-law. Brian's laughing at me. I'd like creamy tomato sauce right now, Firefly says.
Creamy tomato sauce.
With grilled cheese. Yep. Brian says, hilarious. Jess, take a coffee mug, flip it over, and sharpen the knife on the rough. I can't do it, Firefly. That noise is like nails on a chalkboard to me. I cannot stand the sound of it. It'll make me fall to my knees.
Oh my God, that's a good way to get you on your knees, huh?
Shut up. Get out of here, you freak.
Where's that knife sharpener?
And Brian, he posted a cricket. You can also do a quick sharpen of a knife on the top edge of a piece of glass, like a car window. Always do that to sharpen my hunting knives before heading out to hunt. That's a good tip. I didn't know that, Dragon. Come on, paper towels. Better get up to the store. Is that too fine?
No. Yeah.
That's too fine, babe.
Yeah, it's too fine.
I don't like it.
Quit making it so fun.
Well, I mean, I don't like it doing this way. The only way I can do it is with the mandolin, and you don't like it that way because it's too big for you.
Can't you adjust the blade or something like that?
No.
No, it's all right. Just a little bit smaller.
Yes, actually, Brian, I have a couple of shorts where I did French fries. I actually did carrot fries in there. What else fries did we do? I think I did a turnip fry in there.
That's not bad.
No, well, yeah, it is. I don't like it.
That's not bad at all.
It's too hard to do it with the cheese grater, babe.
Oh, we'll try
Huh?
that.
What?
That's like, that wouldn't work.
What? That's the side that I just did it with. I said I didn't like. And then the fine stuff is from this side. So I'm just doing the mandolin. Ouch. Where are you going? Huh? You gotta come and entertain us. You gotta come reach that for me.
That's the reason I'm getting my phone. I don't like your phone.
What's wrong with my phone? Whoops. This is dangerous. I usually do this on the kitchen chair and not on the cabinet so they can see what I'm doing.
They can see right there in the kitchen chair.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, read the chat to me.
Oh, I gotta get loaded first. Touch your fingers. Good.
What?
Getting hungry. Jess, you are a busy lady.
Who said that?
Butterfly.
Always.
Yeah, Dragon says, "Switches, Mooney. See you later."
Who's leaving, Dragon?
I don't know. Brian says, "See you later, Dragon 101."
Yep. Bye, Dragon. Have a good day.
Bye, Dragon.
Thanks for hanging out.
Dragon, thumb up.
Get some rest.
Yes. Bye, Dragon. Bye, Dragon. Dragon saying, "Yeah, so it'll be a quick certain night. Read that." Brian wants to know if he did French fries in the air fryer.
Yep, I answered that.
Okay. Jess says, "We love you, Sissy Jess and B."
Alright. That's shredded up. So now I'm going to just take out the big pieces and I'll give that to the chickens. Now we got, what, 4 or 5 other huge cabbages in the...
We got more. Now you got that purple cabbage, you got
Oh,
green cabbage.
I got a bunch of cabbage left in the garden. I still got to slice up too. But this will be a nice little treat for the chickens.
You got
too.
your lupus. You got your, I think there might be still cucumbers out there.
Yeah, there's a couple cucumbers, I think. We got to get down there. Oh.
Lots of tomatoes. Then hopefully we'll have bell peppers. Is there any, did you know there's any banana peppers down there?
Yeah, there's banana peppers. We got banana peppers and
You got your onions to pull yet?
oh my gosh.
You got your carrots out here to get?
Okay, let's not talk about it.
You're supposed to pull those carrots last week.
I know. I'm getting anxiety. It's too much. I need an army here to help me.
Well, next year you're going to do a cutback.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are.
I'm growing more next year.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
There's only 2 of us. We don't use that much. You're going to put enough out just for us. Enough to can, enough to eat. Don't snug your nose up in the air like that.
All right, what do I need? I need apple cider vinegar. Can you hand me the lemon juice out of the fridge, please? Thank you.
Firefighter says, "Jess, I can see why you want a drama-free life. You two have a lot of life going on." Jess says, "Sissy Jess, how you have your eggs? How do we boil? Over easy.
Yeah, it depends. Sometimes scrambled, sometimes they were easy.
Moonlight said her banana pepper is almost finished."
Nice. Also, did I get everything I needed? No.
What are you sticking your butt in my face for?
I'm not.
Ugh.
Your face is in my butt. Jeez. Most men would have liked that. Alright. What else do I put in my mayonnaise? My freaking sauerkraut. Okay. I think that's it. In my mayonnaise.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah, I got that. I can't get
Mine,
it.
you're
You'll
right.
have to get it. Yeah, you're in my way. You'll have to get it.
Get what?
The mayonnaise.
Right on the table.
No. Did you hear them? They're playing tag across the lip of the trailer.
Did you feed him some more?
Yes. I'm gonna do a tablespoon.
Oh, why you always bury the meat in this?
Tablespoon. Maybe I should do 2 tablespoons because that's a lot. I'm gonna do a tablespoon and 1 teaspoon. And I'm gonna do the same amount for the lemon juice.
Can't always use all. There it is.
A teaspoon and a tablespoon.
Yes, we do every once in a while do scrambled eggs, Chaz.
It's Kaz.
Chaz.
Alright, celery seed because I love celery seed. So good. Probably about a teaspoon of that.
Yes, so what else do you put in there, Sissy Jess?
Lemon juice, apple cider vinegar, celery seed, salt and pepper, and mayonnaise. And of course, you always have to do a taste test to make sure you got the right amount of seasoning of everything. And then the majority of it is a huge whopping amount of mayonnaise. We're going to be eating coleslaw every day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for a week. Unless I have somebody stop by that I can force to eat.
Brian said they ever put dill in it.
No. This recipe, oh, I forgot. I put stevia in it too. This recipe I got so many compliments on. Everybody always says it tastes like creamy ice cream or a creamy dessert.
Chaz says, do you still need WH for your YT, Sissy Jess? WH.
Watch hours, yes. I'm still working on my watch hours. I have 900 watch hours to go. And then I will have hit my goal.
Dang, what's this cat's doing on that lip?
I told you they're playing tag. And this will go in the fridge after I make it, so that all the spices and the juices and the mayonnaise can all incorporate.
But. I get this front yard mowed.
Well, are we going dumpster diving or not?
I don't know. Tell you what, Wednesday,
Yeah.
they might dumpster.
You need to go get my claw, my pincher, and get it in the truck.
Yeah.
So when we need it, we'll have it. I think it's in my car. Isn't it?
Chaz,
Oh, shit.
what's this? Chaz?
Kaz.
Seeing I live so far away, I love coleslaw and I'm on it. I'm on it, Sissy Jess.
Thank you. On my watch hours.
Who's running across there?
It's Buzzbutt, Firefly's cat, and Tigger.
Buzzbutt.
Tiger. They're chasing each other. They're playing tag, babe. All right. And then, of course, you need a sweetener of your choice. I use stevia. And I just sprinkle some across. And like I said, make sure you do a taste test for your own palate. want to taste it, babe?
No, I got nothing. You always make a good coleslaw, man. Well,
What do you mean, well?
need more sugar?
Yeah, it needs a little bit more steaming. Well, this is a large batch, too. And it needs a little more mayonnaise.
Can you freeze that stuff?
I don't know. I don't see why not. I don't know, though, because when you thaw it out, that cabbage will turn the liquid, and then the mayonnaise will be all watery. So I wouldn't do it.
Now you get a share.
You didn't take one last night? You came to bed, you stinky butt, without showering?
You know what? You're lucky I didn't teabag you.
You would have been knocked out, too. Freaking teabag me. I'll camel toe your ass.
Stop.
I'll clam stamp you.
Stop.
Alright. Enough of that funny business, Mr. B.
Mrs. B.
I can't be Mrs. B. My name don't start with a B. I guess it could be. Oh, so I was telling him the story of your brother stabbing you earlier.
Why?
Just conversation. Why did he stab you? What was he arguing with your mom about?
I don't know what they was arguing about.
Okay. I thought it was over money. He was
No.
trying to get her to give her money.
No, he was drunk and shit.
Oh, okay. Well, there's the answer, folks. I was wrong.
Nutcase, and
And that was Mark, right?
Well, what'd you tell him?
Story.
What's your version, how stories get built up?
Basically, that your mom and your brother were fighting out in the front yard, and he hit her, and he came after him, and he stabbed you.
He what?
He stabbed you.
He hit her and he came after me?
No. He hit your mom, and then you went after him, and he stabbed you. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I beat him down with a log. What?
I'm getting hot. It's getting hot in here.
Come here.
I don't know if it'll be too loud, but we'll try it.
Everybody fall asleep? What's the temperature? Alexa, what's the temperature out?
Right now, it's 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 79 degrees.
It's 68 degrees right now. Highest is going to be 79.
Ray says I'm here. Ryan says Henry Coulson loves the best. I agree. So good. Ray's working and listening. Firefly, I'm here. hot in here. Woo. If you tell me, tell him not to say anything. Okay, Minnie. You're not allowed to say anything.
It's gonna cost you.
No.
Blackmail you.
You're a jerk.
No, I'm just kidding.
I'll show him later, Minnie.
No, you won't. So I don't want to hold it you.
You don't want to see it?
That's private.
That's not bad.
Still, I'm like,
Slip up.
no, I'll slip up. Brian sent some mojos, or whatever we call
He sent me lettuce and a salad. What?
it. Brian's trying to get out there that he needs a salad now.
Throw something on it.
So you eat a salad.
I know, that's all I eat.
That's even the rabbit jealous. You go to salad.
I don't eat all their salad. I eat all my salad and the kale smoothie.
I wouldn't feel past you when you go out to eat the lettuce and the rabbits that you're watching on.
No.
You got 32 thumbs up.
Sweet. Awesome.
Yeah, I got you early.
Hey, you did it. You just woke up. What time did you go to bed? Hey. You said you were coming to bed early last night. No, that is not early.
Yes, that was
You better get off them late night hours.
I'm trying to figure out how to get my 77 back.
Why do you want it back?
Get rid of the stuff. You know, now what piece of paper? There. It's the mushroom with thing now that I got the house, the vacuum and mop. The dog is most good. Really dry with the red bedding.
Totally didn't understand anything you just read. Other than vacuum and mop.
Dog shedding and slumbering. All right, Chaz. Bye. Have fun.
Bye. See you later.
Oh, hang up. Damn it.
Slow down.
It's Donnie.
Was it mine? Where did you go? Why do you hang up? Call back. Press caller ID and then press down. Do you press redial or caller ID? I won't laugh if you just dialed me to your Firefly.
Hello, sweets. Yeah. What'd you hang up for? What'd you hang up? Well, it rang 3 times. I said hello. Oh, wait a minute. What? Yeah. Oh, not today. You ain't drinking it? Sure. Well, we're coming to town.
You're gonna fix it.
All right. All right. Bye. Brian, what's good? Still drinking.
Brian, look, if I still drink green tea,
Yeah.
every once in a while, it's not like an everyday thing, Brian. The green tea has too much caffeine for me, and I get heart palpitations from it. So I gotta be careful. When I do drink like green tea, it's literally a mini cup.
The last time you had your bulletproof stuff.
It's been a while. This is my mini cup. Let me see your coffee cup. This is Barrett's coffee cup. This is my mini cup. See the difference? Alright. I think I'm done in the kitchen for this morning.
Oh, you're never done in the kitchen.
I said for this morning.
Let's see here. Bye, Brian. Okay, bye, Jess. Bye, Mike.
Thank you, guys.
Let's show you how this is Dennis.
Ooh, Brian found me caffeinated kind. I need to look this up. Where did you get that from, Brian?
It's
Not decaf, green tea. Yeah. It's green tea, but it's not caffeinated. That one's got ginger and lemon and ginseng in it. And honey. Honey, lemon, and ginseng. I'll send it to you. Okay. All right, you guys, that's a wrap for Wake Up with Jess. I want to thank y'all so much for coming out and spending time here and giving me all your precious time. I know you could be out doing something else, so I really appreciate it. I want to thank you all mods for helping me keep the chat clean and drama-free. And I want to thank Dragon for dropping all the links and all the hard work he does behind the scenes for my channel. I just appreciate all your guys' support. And until next time, remember you're not alone, you're loved. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And when you get a chance, throw on a playlist for Ark Wildman. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.